Joe Biden. We're not going to forget about Joe Biden just because a couple senators are making idiots of themselves during a SCOTUS hearing. Joe Biden, all right, I have to say this. As you know, I think Donald Trump's going to win election. I don't know that for a fact. I know you think I'm all-knowing. I know you think I'm an oracle. I get that. You're only human. But I don't know. This is one of his crazy years. In general, I look at it like this. One, presidents get reelected. They just do. Barring a third-party candidate or some unmitigated disaster like Jimmy Carter, presidents get reelected. That's one. Two, Donald Trump, obviously I've had some big problems with him, but overall it's very difficult to look at his 4 years as president and count it as anything but a success, right? We've got peace deals all over the place, market deregulation, stock market's high. It's a good presidency. By any measure, left or right. I mean, even there are Democrats who would admit it. That's a good presidency. He's done fine. So you have sitting presidents get reelected. Donald Trump has done a good job. And lastly, Joe Biden is awful. I think it gets lost sometimes, mainly because the media is trying to cover it up. Joe Biden is a terrible candidate and always has been. Joe Biden's never been a primetime player in politics. Joe Biden's a nobody, was a nobody forever. He was a jerkwater senator from Delaware for 30 years. You never knew his name. You love politics, and you've never heard the name Joe Biden until Barack Obama scraped him up and made him VP. And what does that actually mean, being VP? With all due respect to our current one, what do? Nothing. It's the greatest job in politics if you're vice president. You have no responsibilities whatsoever. You fly across the world, armed security, luxury travel. Occasionally you have to get up and give some speech to ma and pa somewhere. The vice president doesn't actually do anything. Oh, and by the way, if you want to be president, that's a great way to start. So that's all he's done. And people forgot he sucks. And now, that was when his brain was functional. Now his brain is going down the toilet. And the guy look at this.
Yes. Gallup reported last week 56% of Americans said that they were better off today than they were 4 years ago, would have been under the Obama-Biden administration. So why should people who feel that they are better off today under the Trump administration vote for you?
Well, if they think that, they probably shouldn't. They think 54% of American people are better off economically today than they were in our administration. Well, their memory is not very good, quite frankly. And in addition to that, we have a president who doesn't share the values of most Americans.
That's not good. If you're considering running for office one day, just let this be known. When you are told, excuse me, Mr. Candidate, more than half the people out there, they think life's pretty good. Should they vote for you? And you answer, well, one, they're morons, and two, no, they shouldn't. That's not good. And again, with the gaffes, this is Joe Biden. I have to admit, it made me snicker. This is Joe Biden trying to talk about Mitt Romney.
You may remember, I got in trouble when we were running against the senator who was a Mormon, the governor, okay? And I took him on.
You know, we have to come together. That's why I'm running. I'm running as a proud Democrat for the Senate.
The senator, the Mormon, the guy, the governor too. Gosh. So that's why I think Trump's going to win. Sitting presidents get reelected. Trump's done pretty good. The Democrat candidate is an idiot. I don't have a better way to put it. The guy's a moron. He's not going to be president.